Hey guys, how are you? Mike here from the Wellness Bucket. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another Motivational Monday message. Always a pleasure, guys, so thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and dive into this week's message. And with the new year, 2016, just around the corner, I thought this was a perfect time to talk about New Year's resolutions and why I think you should absolutely not make them. And you're probably wondering, what the hell? What? Don't make New Year's resolutions? Isn't that the thing to do? No, it's not. It is the thing to do, but ask yourself this, and when's the last time you actually followed through on your New Year's resolution and actually looked back a year later and said, oh wow, I got that done and that. Maybe you have, maybe it's happened for you, but I can't think of anyone, including myself, whenever I've made New Year's resolutions, which I don't even make, I just make commitments to myself, but that it's panned out, it just hasn't. So what I'm going to suggest you do as you start thinking about the new year, which I'm doing as well, but I want to share it with you, is start thinking about the word of the year. What's going to be your word for next year? So for example, pick one word that you will live by for this upcoming year. This year for me, the word was transformation. 2015 was all about transformation for me. Well, what the heck does that mean? Well, I transformed myself and my body and my life as much as I could. Everything I did was with that whole idea of transformation. So I started out with a 10-day master cleanse at the beginning of the year. I went into transforming my body for a men's physique show that I did in April. I transformed my life moving from Boston to San Diego, back to San Diego. And it just continues as far as transforming the Wellness Bucket, the site, the pages, etc. So this whole year for me has been about transformation. So I ask you, going into the next year, forget these commitments we're probably not even going to follow through on. Pick one word you will live by. Like for example, if your word is patience, next year everything you do, perhaps it's revolving around patience with your kids, with your spouse, with colleagues, with drivers who cut you off. Maybe next year is more adventure. So everything you do is wrapped around adventure. So if someone asks you to do something, you go with it. If you know it's the weekend, it's hey, we could go on a cruise or we could just stay home, go on a cruise. Like make it adventurous. Go to a different restaurant you typically wouldn't go to. You know, you go to the regular ones you like, but go to something different. So pick a word next year that you will live by, and everything you do next year, make it about that word and try to fulfill that word with everything you do the following year, next year, 2016. All right? That's this week's message, guys. Right now, my word, just so you know, I'm really leaning towards is adventure. And that's why I brought it up with you guys, is adventure. So tell me, what is your word? Either reach out to me, shoot me an email, whatever it may be. My email is mike@thewellnessbucket.com. Would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what your word is for this coming year, 2016. But again, I really can't thank you enough for being here. Have a phenomenal week ahead. And until next Monday, cheers.